Hello everyone, it's Kiki, and this was kind of a spur of the moment. This wasn't originally going to be the video I had for this week. But yes, sorry, I'm out of it, and I'm trying to sound upbeat and happy, and it's a little hard right now. But I downloaded, I bought, purchased, whatever it is, the DLC for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. And, was going through it and doing all of the research stuff and, getting the characters and I'm trying to not be spoilery but I mean the picture itself is kind of spoilery, I guess. But I also finally managed to find all the Terrako parts. So I got Terrako back and I'm so happy I got my little egg boy back. Yes, the one thing that you can unlock is the battle-tested Guardian, and the only image I had in my head was them being little robo buddies. I mean, well, the battle-tested Guardian's not exactly little, but you know what I mean. So I had this image of Terrako, because when you play as him, he's really bouncy and he's, bounce, 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 bounce. Just sort of bouncing after like a little kid, following their big brother kind of a thing. Yeah, and so, like, the idea here is, I've been calling him, BT or BTG, kind of like sets himself down and picks Terrako up and he's, booping him. Like, you're cute, boop. Kind of. It was a really random thought that just sort of came to my mind, and I'm like, I have to draw this. It needs to be drawn. So, but I didn't, I was really tired and I wasn't feeling well. I'm pretty sure I had a kidney infection, so that was fun. So I didn't want to I couldn't focus really much as it was, so I didn't want to try and do anything super detailed. So I just tried to kind of keep it loose and kind of cute and a little more simple. And it is something that I periodically do try to remind myself it is okay to be more simple. It is okay to not go hard and have to make everything super detailed and the lines don't all have to be perfect and straight and stuff like that. So this was me just being very loose and, just making a picture to have fun. And it was a silly idea, so it's a silly picture. Sorry. I am really happy with the end result. I like how it turned out. I know the details on both the robots are not that accurate, but like I said, I wasn't going for detail. The idea is kind of with how they're positioned, that BT is holding Terrako with the one leg. So Terrako's like sitting on the leg and he's just sort of bracing his top with his claw. He's bracing Terrako's top with his claw. And then he's booping him. And like when you pick up a little kid and you go to boop their nose, they kind of reach up and they grab your arm. And that's what Terrako's doing. He's just sort of reaching up. He's like, I'm being booped. Kind of a thing. So that's what their positions are. And yeah, I just sort of kind of did like a little simple, they're in a grassy field and the sun is coming up and it's all cute and happy and stuff like that. And I'm really happy with how it came out. It took me 3 hours to do. And I like it. Maybe one day I will go back and, make it a little more detailed and accurate. Maybe I'll add like Link and Zelda or some of the others in or something, just to make it a little bit more interesting and with depth. But I do love this sort of cute, simple. I almost kind of tried to make BT a little bit kind of like the Chibi Guardian figure, but I didn't chibify Terrako enough to match. So Terrako's like normal, and then BT's like chibied. But it still works, I think. But yeah, like I said, it was just kind of a spur of the moment. I was playing the game and I'm like, I have to draw this, and I literally just set the game down and got on the computer and started drawing it. But yes, sorry, like I did say I'm like trying to like focus on this and stay, you know, upbeat for it, and it's hard right now. There's a lot going on, and but yeah, the cuteness helps, and I hope you like it, and because I do, and I hope you do, and if you do, let me know. And you know, also let me know in the comments if you play Age of Calamity. Who's your favorite to play as? I typically just use Link just because, you know, he's Link. But I also really like playing as Teba. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, Teba. Because his X move, you just hit the X and cream everybody. And I love it. He's literally the only reason I made it through some of the levels. But I like Teba, and I like Impa because of her her ability where she can collect the symbols and she gets little copies of herself, you know, her shadow clone jutsu thing. I like using her. I like using Terrako. He's so bouncy and fun. And I do Zelda's light bow, her magical ability. I like playing with her with that. I hate when she uses the slate. I hate having to use her with the freaking slate. My least favorite to play is probably the fairies, because they're just so slow. I'm not overly fond of using the Gorons either. They're not too terrible. They're definitely not as bad as the fairies, but I'm not like super fond of using them. But yeah, tell me who your favorites and your least favorites are, and you know what you think of the picture. Do you think it's cute? Do you think they'd be buddies? Because I think they'd be buddies. And the battle, if you have not gotten to the battle with BT here, be prepared. That's all I'm gonna say. Be prepared. Because, oh boy. But yeah, not too much else to say. So I hope you enjoyed the picture. I had fun making it, and I think it's adorable. And I hope you have a great day. You know, and again, tell me who your favorite to play is, and who your least favorite to play is. And maybe I'll see you in my next video, and we can go about on our art journey, or you can just join me on my art journey, and we'll do the art journey thing together in whatever way we do it. I am so brain dead right now, I don't even know what I'm saying. Enjoy the video.